Hello, it's Veronica and Naomi. So we're gonna just show the promo pictures for the Rainbow High Junior High Bestie Babysitters line, which we feel like is one of the most useless lines in the rebrand we have ever seen as far as this gimmick goes. But we're gonna talk about how this doesn't feel like Rainbow High later. So these pictures were revealed on Bootim TG's Twitter account, per usual. And yeah, most of them basically depict Iris's junior high doll. Then some group shots of all the dolls from the line. So let's kind of show what these have to show. So did you see the pictures? Yeah, we feel like this is the most useless Rainbow High Rebrand line ever. And with the accessory gimmick, it feels more like a Barbie line than a Rainbow High line if it weren't for the fashion. The fashion saves this like being a Rainbow High line. Because the fashion is still strong. The fashion is still on point. The fashion still looks fine. So if we're not complaining about the fashion, what are we complaining about? And what exactly is wrong with this line that doesn't measure up to past Rainbow High Junior High lines? So first of all, look at Poppy's junior high doll. She has the thigh swivel, she has wrist joints, elbows, knees. Basically all the joints an original Rainbow High doll would have. And then our junior high rock band Bella doll has all the joints a doll in the High Rebrand has, which basically means she doesn't have the thigh swivel or wrist joints. Which, considering that Rainbow High Junior High is not as popular as the main line, this wasn't the most massive loss. But they make this worse somehow. The Bestie's Babysitters line does not even have knee joints on the dolls. They have no knee joints. We're dead serious here. And yeah, while the fashion is cute and fine for the type of line that this is, the theme feels like something Barbie would do rather than Rainbow High. So Barbie often has lines centered around Barbie's sister Skipper babysitting. And this line feels like it's trying to imitate that because it gives all of the girls babies. And they literally come with color coordinated strollers for the babies, where you can even take the baskets off the strollers and stuff like that. Which, why would you have a feature like that where you can literally throw the baby basket off of the stroller? That is just, don't do that. Don't ever do that to a baby or kid in real life, people. Someone's gonna get mad at you for that. But yeah, that's that the seats of the strollers can be taken off of the strollers for some reason. And we get it. It's themed around babysitting. It's simple. And that's kind of all there is to it. But this doesn't feel like Rainbow High to us because Rainbow High just feels more spectacular than this. This feels like Barbie. This feels basic. This feels just boring. And way too ordinary for a Rainbow High fashion doll line. And as we skip most of the Rainbow High Junior High dolls, unless we find them really on sale, we will be skipping this line because personally, it's not worth it for us. And we feel like the older Rainbow High Junior High dolls, even the Rockstars line before this one, are way better options if you want like Rainbow High Junior High versions of some of these characters. Although we do have to, like, if we have to rate the fashion on these, we feel like Iris has the best outfit, and then Stella, and then Skylar, and then Amaya for last. Yeah, that's kind of our mini ranking for the outfits, which are all kind of like not the strongest anyway. Even if they're like fine and decent for the Rainbow High Junior High line. So I guess our current verdict is while we don't necessarily hate this line, we feel like it's just really unnecessary. And we feel like and we can't help but wonder, why would MGA make this line and have the whole babysitting gimmick? Well, anyways, I love you. Naomi loves you. And that was us just kind of going over our thoughts on the most recent stock images for the Besties Babysitters line. So we hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this, mysterious audience.